Hi everyone, today's video is going to be a very interesting one. This will be a herbal remedy or just a recipe that my mom uses for immunity building or if you have a cold or a cough, etc. It uses ingredients that are available in the garden. So I'm going to show you how she removes some of these ingredients out. So this is ginger. So my mom is removing a root of ginger out. So you can see this is the ginger plant and you can see raw ginger here. The one you get in the market is more mature, but this is really good for these homemade recipes, and she's planting the rest of it. She's not removed the entire root out. Okay, so the next one is turmeric. This is not really the season for turmeric, but she has a few plants here that she will be using. So yeah, so here it is. So this is raw turmeric. All of this will be washed very nicely. So if you can see and see, she's planting the rest of it back, so it grows. So, and you see this lovely orange color of the turmeric, beautiful color. Yeah, she's cutting the leaves of tulsi. Okay, next one is the lemongrass. So she's just taken 2 sprigs of lemongrass, not the whole thing, just the leaf sprigs, and she's kept it on the plate as well. The next one is the ingredient bay leaf. So she's using bay leaves right from the garden. So if you don't have all of these growing, you can obviously get these from the market as well. So this is what we have used. So there's tulsi, there is turmeric, there is ginger. All of this will be well washed, and lemongrass, 2 leaves, and then you have bay leaf as well. So these are the ingredients that we have picked from the garden, fresh from the garden. So here are the ingredients now. So they have been well washed and cut when required. For instance, the lemongrass has been cut into small pieces. Tulsi leaves have been separated and nicely washed. This is the turmeric. So you can see this is how raw turmeric looks like, and this is the raw ginger straight from the garden, and these are the bay leaves that have been cut. Apart from that, you have other dry ingredients here. So you have pepper and some cloves. These are carom seeds or oma that you call it, and this is some jaggery. This is palm jaggery. If you don't have palm jaggery, you can use regular jaggery as well. So these are the ingredients that will go into the khada or the kasai. Okay, these turmeric, ginger, the pepper, clove, as well as the carom seeds have been put into the mortar and pestle, and they will be nicely ground in that. Okay. Next step is to boil water. So my mom has taken 2 cups of water. Now all the ingredients that have been well ground, as well as all the other ingredients, the leaves, will be added to this once the water starts boiling. Yeah, now the ingredients have been added. Okay, so you can see that the turmeric is giving it a wonderful yellow color, as well as what's here is the carom, cloves, pepper, and the ginger as well. And now the rest of the ingredients: the tulsi leaves, the bay leaves, which have been cut into pieces. So it's 1 bay leaf cut into a few pieces. There are 2 lemongrass leaves that again are chopped into small pieces that will get added. Now stir it well and let it well boil, and the jaggery is added after it boils well. Okay, so now we are waiting on this particular khada. We used about 2 cups of water and we added all the ingredients into it. Before that, we ground a few of those ingredients nicely. Now if you don't have palm jaggery, some of the replacements that you can use is palm sugar or rock sugar. Now this will keep boiling, and the idea is to get this, reduce the quantity to half. Now we started off with 2 glasses of water. So this has to reduce to 1 glass of water. And then when you're consuming it, you don't have to consume the whole 1 glass, right? I mean, you need to just take maybe quarter glass and consume it. And important to do this on an empty stomach early in the morning for it to be most efficient. Now if you're giving this to children, you can dilute this a bit. That's one option. Or the other thing is, you can also add this into milk. Okay, so that you dilute it a little, because this can have very strong pungent taste otherwise. But since we are putting the palm jaggery, the taste is not that bad. It is quite good. But in case children can't take it, you can always add some milk and give it to them. Now there are some other things that can be added to this. For instance, you can use a couple of cloves of garlic, right? 1 or 2 cloves of garlic into it to be added as well. Another way to consume this is after the entire kadha is ready, or kasai we call it, you can also add some lime. Don't add it now because lime will get bitter if you add it now. But once the entire kasai is ready, squeeze lime into it and consume it as well. So many different ways you can customize this to your requirements. My mom says she's kept away from jeera or anything that is cooling, because this is primarily for if you have a cold or if you have a sore throat, or during this whole winter season, this is a wonderful concoction for winters. So you can add other ingredients as well. 2 additional things that she normally does is the garlic, sometimes the lime. I'm not a big fan of garlic, so we are not using garlic in this version. Now that it is boiling well, what she's done is the palm jaggery, she's crushing it into small pieces and she's adding this. Okay, so once it's ready, we'll come back again and show you how it looks. Okay, now the kadha is ready, and we are pouring it into, just straining it into the glass. Okay, this is how it looks. You can see that it looks a dark, deep brown color. Okay, so this is how it looks. So it's reduced to half. We started with double the quantity, so it has reduced to half. Okay, now this will be distributed amongst the family. A little quantity for the kids. Some milk will be added. If somebody wants it with lime, that will be added. They will squeeze in some lime and consume this. Okay, so thanks so much for watching this with us today. So this combines 2 things. One is my love for gardening and natural products. So we picked up all these items, most of these items, right from the garden. And like ginger, very easy to grow, ginger as well as turmeric and lemongrass, etc. And then you can add in some other ingredients and make a nice well-rounded kadha or kasai, which will help you especially with all these COVID times, etc. It's always good to have these homemade. Don't overdo it. Don't have it every day. It will cause other reactions. So, but once a week or so, starting off with kadha on an empty stomach is a good idea. I'm not a medical doctor. This is not meant to be. This is just a home remedy. And if this is something that helps you, please have it. If you want medical consultation, please go to a practitioner. Okay, this is just a home remedy. All right. Okay, thanks so much. Bye.